वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
வணக்கம் குழந்தைகளா. அட எல்லாம் ரொம்ப உற்சாகமாக இருக்கீங்க, பாட்டு பாட தயாராக இருக்கீங்க போல் இருக்கு. அப்போ நேரம் பாட்டுக்கு போய்க்கலாமா? சரி, இன்னைக்கு நாம் பாட போகிற பாட்டு ஒரு படகை பற்றின பாட்டு. அந்த படகுல வாழை மரத்தால் செய்த படகு, தென்னை மரத்தால் செய்த படகு, தேக்கு மரத்தால் செய்த படகு. அந்த படகு என் படகு வேகமாக ஓடும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி பாடுற பாட்டு. முதல்ல நான் பாடுறேன், கவனமாக கேளுங்க. அப்புறம் எப்பவும் மாதிரி இரண்டாவது முறை சேர்ந்து பாடலாம். சரியா குழந்தைகளா? பாட்டுக்கு போகலாமா? சரி. ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, வாழை மரத்தாலே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, வாகாக செய்தேனே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தென்னை மரத்தாலே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தேர்ந்தெடுத்து செய்தேனே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தேக்கு மரத்தாலே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தோதாக செய்தேனே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, வேகமாக ஓடுமே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, வேண்டுமெனில் ஏறிக்கோ என் படகில் ஐலசா, என் படகில் ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா. என்ன குழந்தைகளா, இந்த பாட்டு எப்படி இருக்கு? நல்லா இருக்கா? இப்போ இன்னொரு வாட்டி நம்ம எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து பாடலாமா? நல்ல ராகமா அழகா பாடலாமா? சரி, பாட்டுக்கு போலாமா? ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, வாழை மரத்தாலே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, வாகாக செய்தேனே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தென்னை மரத்தாலே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தேர்ந்தெடுத்து செய்தேனே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தேக்கு மரத்தாலே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, தேடித்தான் செய்தேனே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, வேகமாக போகுமே என் படகு ஐலசா, என் படகு ஐலசா, வேண்டுமெனில் ஏறிக்கோ என் படகில் ஐலசா, என் படகில் ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா, ஏலேலோ 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 ஐலசா. என்ன குழந்தைகளா, பாட்டு எப்படி இருந்தது? படகு பாட்டு நல்லா உற்சாகமாக பாடினீங்க போல் இருக்கு, மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருந்தீங்க போல் இருக்கு. இந்த பாட்டு பிடிச்சதா? இது ரொம்ப எளிமையான பாட்டு, அழகாகவும் இருக்கு. வீட்டில் இன்னும் உட்காந்து இதை திருப்பி திருப்பி போட்டு பாட்டு கேளுங்க, நல்லா மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருங்க. இன்னொரு முறை இன்னொரு பாடலுடன் உங்களை மீண்டும் சந்திக்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Hello kids, today we are going to do Surya Namaskar. Let's work out. Do these steps along with me.
Building block. Building block.
Good morning children. My name is Aishwarya. I welcome you to Building Blocks. In this session, you are going to learn 5 new different words with meanings. So children, please be attentive in the class and listen carefully because you are going to get these words in your worksheet. Let's start today's class with our first word. Okay children, let's get into our first word. Our first word is damage. Our first word is damage. Can you all repeat along with me? Damage. Okay, I'm going to spell the word now. D-A-M-A-G-E. Damage. Can you repeat along with me? D-A-M-A-G-E. Damage. One more time. D-A-M-A-G-E. Damage. Okay, the meaning of damage is injury. The meaning of damage is injury. One more time. Injury. Okay, I'm going to spell the word injury. I-N-J-U-R-Y. Injury. One more time. I-N-J-U-R-Y. Injury. One more time. I-N-J-U-R-Y. Injury. Okay, now I'm going to make a sentence for damage. Pollution is damaging our earth. Okay, now we'll move with our second word, that is danger. Can you all repeat along with me? Danger. One more time. Danger. Again one more time. Danger. Okay, now I'm going to spell the word danger. Join with me children. D-A-N-G-E-R. Danger. One more time. D-A-N-G-E-R. Danger. One more time. D-A-N-G-E-R. Danger. The meaning of danger is risk. The meaning of danger is risk. Okay, repeat along with me. R-I-S-K. Risk. One more time. R-I-S-K. Risk. One more time. R-I-S-K. Risk. Okay, now I'm going to make a sentence for danger. The sick man is in danger of death. Okay children, let's get into our third word. Our third word is dead. Can you repeat along with me? Dead. One more time. Dead. Okay, I'm going to spell the word dead now. D-E-A-D. Dead. Join with me. D-E-A-D. Dead. One more time. D-E-A-D. Dead. Okay, the meaning of dead is lifeless. The meaning of dead is lifeless. Okay, I'm going to spell the word lifeless. L-I-F-E-L-E-S-S. Lifeless. One more time. L-I-F-E-L-E-S-S. Lifeless. One more time. L-I-F-E-L-E-S-S. Lifeless. Dead. Lifeless. Okay, now I'm going to make a sentence for dead. The battery is dead. Okay children, let's get into our fourth word, that is decide. Repeat along with me. Decide. One more time. Decide. Okay, now I'm going to spell the word decide. D-E-C-I-D-E. Decide. One more time. D-E-C-I-D-E. Decide. One more time. D-E-C-I-D-E. Decide. The meaning of decide is determine. One more time. Determine. Okay, now I'm going to spell the word determine. D-E-T-E-R-M-I-N-E. Determine. One more time. D-E-T-E-R-M-I-N-E. Determine. One more time. D-E-T-E-R-M-I-N-E. Determine. Now, I'm going to make a sentence for decide. I decided to be a doctor. Okay children, let's get into our last word, that is dedicate. Can you repeat along with me? Dedicate. One more time. Dedicate. Okay, now I'm going to spell the word dedicate. D-E-D-I-C-A-T-E. Dedicate. One more time. Dedicate. Dedicate. One more time. Dedicate. Dedicate. The meaning of dedicate is devote. The meaning of dedicate is devote. Can you repeat along with me? Devote. Devote. One more time. Devote. Devote. One more time. Devote. Devote. Okay, now I'm going to make a sentence for dedicate. I dedicate this song to you. Okay, children, I hope you enjoyed this session. Learn the words carefully because you're going to get these words in your worksheets. We'll see you in the next class. Take care of yourself. Stay at home. Thank you, children. Bye.
Thank you.
Good morning, children. My name is Aishwarya. I welcome you to Let's Get to Know More. In this session, you are going to see different videos with different topics. So it is going to be very interesting session. Shall we get into video?
There was a time before our ancestors smashed flint and steel together, when they felt the cold lack of fire in their lives. But anthropologists theorize that early hominids relied on lightning to cause forest fires, from which they could collect coals and burning sticks. Fire gave them the ability to cook food and clear land, and became central in many rituals and traditions. So instead of seeing forest fires as an exclusively bad thing, ancient humans may have learned to appreciate them. Yet it wasn't just humans who benefited from these natural phenomena. Even as they destroyed trees, fires also helped the forest themselves, however counterintuitive that seems. In fact, several forest species, such as select conifers, need fire to survive. But how can fire possibly create life, in addition to destroying it? The answer lies in the way that certain forests grow. In the conifer-rich forests of Western North America, lodgepole pines constantly seek the sun. Their seeds prefer to grow on open sunny ground, which pits saplings against each other as each tries to get more light by growing straighter and faster than its neighbors. Over time, generations of slender, lofty lodgepoles form an umbrella-like canopy that shades the forest floor below. But as the tree's pine cones mature to release their twirling seeds, this signals a problem for the lodgepole's future. Very few of these seeds will germinate in the cool, sunless shade created by their towering parents. These trees have adapted to this problem by growing two types of cones. There are the regular annual cones that release seeds spontaneously, and another type called serotinous cones, which need an environmental trigger to free their seeds. Serotinous cones are produced in thousands and are like waterproof time capsules sealed with resinous pitch. Many are able to stay undamaged on the tree for decades. Cones that fall to the ground can be viable for several years as well. But when temperatures get high enough, the cones pop open. Let's see that in action. Once it's gotten started, a coniferous forest fire typically spreads something like this. Flames ravage the thick understory provided by species like Douglas fir, a shade-tolerant tree that's able to thrive under the canopy of lodgepole pines. The fire uses these smaller trees as a stepladder to reach the higher canopy of old lodgepole pines. That ignites a tremendous crown fire, reaching temperatures of up to 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit. That's well more than the 115 to 140 degrees that signal the moment when serotinous seeds can be freed. At those temperatures, the cones burst open, releasing millions of seeds which are carried by the hot air to form new forests. After the fire, carbon-rich soils and an open sunlit landscape help lodgepole seeds germinate quickly and sprout in abundance. From the death of the old forest comes the birth of the new. Fires are also important for the wider ecosystem as a whole. Without wildfires to rejuvenate trees, key forest species would disappear, and so would the many creatures that depend on them. And if a fire-dependent forest goes too long without burning, That raises the risk of a catastrophic blaze, which could destroy a forest completely, not to mention people's homes and lives. That's why forest rangers sometimes intentionally start controlled burns, to reduce fuels in order to keep the more dangerous wildfires at bay. They may be frightening and destructive forces of nature, but wildfires are also vital to the existence of healthy boreal forest ecosystems. By coming to terms with that, we can protect ourselves from their more damaging effects, while enabling the forests, like the legendary phoenix, to rise reborn from their own ashes.
Okay children, I hope you enjoyed this video. In next session, we will meet with different topic. Be safe at home. Take care of yourself. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Grandma, thanks. Grandma, thanks.
Good morning children, I am Gayatri. Today I am going to tell you a story about effect of true love and care. Okay, what do you mean by love, care, affection? If you give love, care and affection, surely it will come back to you. If you fight with others, they will also fight with you. So, always you should not fight. You should take care of the person who is loving you the most. Maybe your parents, grandparents, your friends. If you love them, they will also love them. Okay, shall we move on to the story? Shall we start? Okay. So, once there was a village. In that village, there lived a farmer. His name is Nandu. So, Nandu had a cow. Okay, what is this? This is a cow. So, that cow gave him lots of milk. So, by selling the milk, Nandu was very rich. One day what happened? The cow was not feeling well. So, it stopped giving the milk. So, what the Nandu did? He gave a severe beating to that cow and left the cow in the forest. And he came back to that village. Another farmer was there in that village. His name was Chandu. So he has seen that cow and he has given medicines and all the food items which is good for that cow and taken care of that cow. He has shown his love and affection towards the cow. And what happened? The cow recovered. If we are not feeling well, if we are having fever means we will meet the doctor and we will get the medicine and soon we will be okay. Like that the cow also became very well and started giving milk to that Chandu. So soon he has become very rich. Now who is become very jealousy? That Nandu became very jealousy and he went to Chandu and asked him, "Give back my cow. This is my cow." What will be the reply of Chandu? He said, "You have given a severe beating to that cow and left the cow in the forest. I have only taken care of this cow. So this cow is mine." So both of them went to the village panchayat to have a solution to this problem. So the villagers said, "Let both of you stand and make the cow to go." So where the cow will reach? Obviously it went to Chandu because of his true care and affection. So all the villagers said, always the cow should be with Chandu and not Nandu. Okay, if you are taking care, if you are giving protection to your friends when they are in problem, always God will help you when you are in need. So you should have love and affection towards others. Thank you, children.
Thank
children, in today's session we are going to learn how to draw a scenery and decorating it using paper cutting. To start with, as you know already, keep the A4 size paper in the horizontal position, draw the four-sided margin and write the heading. To start the scenery, draw two different sizes of hut, one in the large size like this, and another here behind the large one in the small size. Draw some land position like this. And here a tree. The leaves like this. Okay children, then a circle shape here for the sun. Draw some birds like this. Now, after coloring this picture, you will be getting the picture like this. See children, I have colored this picture using the lighter and the darker shade, and blue color for the sky, and the sun with red color, and the tree, and the sand, and the land part. Now, to make the picture more attractive, I am going to use the origami cutout. See, I have taken the origami cutouts. Now we are going to do the paper cutting in this using the scissor. And while using the scissor, you should be, yes, careful. Like this, thin strips you are going to cut. Leaving the edge as it is, you are going to cut children. Be careful while cutting. Handle the scissor carefully. Yes, like this. And here for the small hut roof. Again follow the same steps by handling the scissor carefully. Now take the Fevicol, apply some Fevicol as I am showing. Okay. Now attach the rooftop here and here. So your scenery is ready. Thank you children.
Thank you.
Today's lesson.
Hello, good morning children. My name is Aishwarya. I hope you remember me. I am your EVS teacher. In today's class, we are going to see about our first school, that is family. So it is going to be very interesting session children. we are going to learn many things about our family. We are going to talk and discuss about our family. So it is going to be very interesting session. Let's get into today's class. Our first school. Children, we learn many things from our family. Yes or no? Either it is good or bad, whatever, we will get experience and we will learn from our family. So, our family is our first school. If anyone asks you which is your first school, you must say your family is your first school. Before getting to the school, our parents will teach us how to behave, isn't it? How to be with friends, how to be kind with others. So everything we will learn from our family members. So we will be very close to our family. So that is why we are saying family is our first school. So in this content, we are going to see about family. I will tell you the contents of this lesson. Okay? Types of family, relationship between family members, family values, work done by different family members, family practices, and keeping the house and surroundings clean. Let us think about our family and talk about it. Our first school is our family. Okay children, there are two types of family. How many types of family are there? Two types of family. One is nuclear family and another one is joint family. So there are two types of family. I am going to tell you about nuclear family. Nuclear family is a small family with parents and children. The children is about 1 or 2 children. Okay, look at the picture children. See the picture. This is Mr. Kumar's family. Okay, this is a nuclear family or a small family. What is nuclear family? A nuclear or small family has father, mother and 1 or 2 children. I am going to tell you about joint family. Joint family is a large family with grandparents. Look at the picture children. When their grandparents join them, then it becomes a large family. So, a large family has grandparents, parents and children. So, what is a joint family? A family having grandparents, parents, children, uncle, aunt and cousins is a joint family. Okay children, now we know about family, right? What is a family? A group of people living together is called family. As I told you before, there are two types of family. One is nuclear family and another one is joint family. So nuclear family is a small family, whereas joint family is a large family. Now I'm going to tell you how to relate each other. So let us know the relationships of a family. Look at the picture children. Grandfather. Grandfather is a father's father and mother's father. Grandmother. Father's mother and mother's mother. Uncle. Uncle is father's brother and mother's brother. Aunt, father's sister and mother's sister. Uncle's wife is also your aunt. Aunt's husband is your uncle. Uncles and aunts' children are our cousins. So, now we have seen how to relate with each other. You're all having uncle and aunts, isn't it? You're having cousins. Even when you're having a vacation or when you have a time, you will spend all the time with your cousins, right? We always look for a holiday, isn't it? To spend a valuable time with our family members. So this is a relationship of the family. Now I'm going to tell you how to relate with the family members. Here also I have given one picture, that is Gupta's family. When you see this, you can able to relate it easily. Okay, look at the picture children. who are all there in your family and write their names and how they are related to you. See, in this picture, it is Gupta's family. Okay, we have two columns, that is name and relationship. Mr. Shiv Gupta is a grandfather. Okay, and Mrs. Swati Gupta is grandmother. Mr. Anand Gupta is a father. Mrs. Renu Gupta is a mother. Sahil is a brother. Okay, see the picture, that is Gupta's family. As I told you, it is a large family. Okay, when you see the picture, you can say that is a large family because they are living with their grandparents. Now we are going to see how family members resembles each other. See, every time our parents used to say, right, when we talk or when we play or when we do any activities, they always compare us with our family members. Like, so your hair is looking like your grandmother, your activities are doing like your aunt, you are always like your father. So every time they always used to compare with someone. Okay, that is called resembles. You always resemble someone in your family members. Look at the picture, children. Two persons in the picture look a lot like each other. How do you think they are related? See, in the left side, I have encircled two faces in the picture. That is a father and a daughter. See their face looks alike. So, they are father and daughter. Okay. In the picture, a man and his daughter looks alike. So, it means resembles. That girl resembles her father's face. So, this is called resembles. That is looking alike. Okay, looking same. Okay, now you know about it, right? Next, we are going to see about the family rules. Each and every family has some certain rules, isn't it? Always our parents used to say, right? Some rules like you always work hard, you always should be speaking truth. So everything they used to say, isn't it? And I have mentioned some rules in a family. Okay, let's see the picture. We have different rules in our family. Work hard, always tell the truth, be honest, use kind words, be positive, use magical words like sorry, please and thanks, save money, keep your promises, try new things, be grateful, be kind, be proud of yourself. I hope in your family also you have a different rules like this, isn't it? Follow the family rules, okay? Whatever your family says, whatever your parents says, please listen to it and please act accordingly. In some houses, we have some practices at home, isn't it? We always used to follow some practices at home. Look at the picture, children.
What are those? Prayer. So you can pray, right? Pray God in the morning and in the evening. Okay, we always used to do these practices every day, isn't it? And next one is putting rangolis. So whenever we wake up earlier, we always used to put rangolis in front of the house or in front of the puja room. And keep your shoes and slippers outside your house. Exchanging gifts during festivals and functions. Touching feet of elders to seek blessings. So these are the practices we are always regularly following in our family.
Okay, children. During this lockdown, you are all spending your valuable time with your family members, isn't it? In your home, your both parents will be working. So whenever we have a weekend time, we always welcome weekend because that time we always spend our time with our parents. And now some children will be at native place with your grandparents. So you are all spending a valuable time, isn't it? Your mother is preparing a good dishes for you. Your father is helping you to do the assignments, and your siblings like brothers and sisters helping you to do the work, isn't it? So you're all spending a valuable time with your family. You're all enjoying this period, right? So when we stay family, we always used to help our parents or grandparents, isn't it? I hope you're all helping, isn't it? You're all helping your parents, isn't it? So look at the picture, children.
We learn many things staying in a family. Look at the picture, children. Here I have included some of the pictures with the activities, daily activities. So you can help your parents to dry clothes, to clean the mob, okay, to dust the furniture. So these are the small works you can do in your home, okay.
Okay, what are the practices you will do to keep your house and surroundings clean? Look at the picture, children. Which practices you and your family do to keep your house and the surroundings clean? Sweep, dust furnitures, keep things in order and use dustbin. Yes, so when we want to keep our surroundings clean, we always used to help our parents, isn't it? So children, during this lockdown, you finish your worksheet and as soon as help your mother and father to keep your house clean. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you're all going to spend a valuable time with your family members. Love your family, learn many things from your family. Okay? In future, we will learn many things about the family. Okay, children, we'll see you in the next class. Be safe at home. Take care of yourself. Bye. Thank you.